Coronation Street has released the first video clip from Carla Connor and Lisa Swain's wedding episode, showing the happy moment when the couple head down the aisle. The long-awaited ceremony takes place in Thursday night's episode, April 23rd, as Lisa makes a last-minute attempt to get their nuptials back on track. There's a shock setback for Swarla next week as they learn that the function room at the Chariot Square Hotel has flooded, forcing Debbie Webster to postpone their big day. However, when Ryan Connor points out that Carla cares more about the marriage than the venue, Lisa makes a contingency plan. Carla heads to the hotel under the impression that they'll be having a quiet lunch together, but all becomes clear when she finds a wedding arch, with Roy and Betsy holding the outfits. The newly released video clip shows Roy lending Carla a bracelet that belonged to Haley. This serves as Carla's something borrowed, something old, and something blue for the traditional wedding custom. Shortly afterwards, Lisa and Carla decide to walk down the aisle together as they prepare to embark on this exciting new chapter. Vicky Myers, who plays Lisa, recently teased, "It's something that Ryan says," which Carla had said to him. It's basically about how Carla just wants to marry Lisa. Any hour, any venue will do. And that sets something off in Lisa. She realizes, well, we don't need all of this big fuss. Which Carla didn't particularly want anyway. It was more about the intimacy between the two of them. So Ryan and Lisa try to set some wheels in motion and recover the day. Allison King, who plays Carla, added, "Carla hates surprises but she likes this one. She is pleased because I think by the end of it, she just wants to do it. She loves that side of Lisa that can fix things and will let her take a step back, because Peter Barlow wasn't very good at things like that. So it's quite nice to have somebody that has foresight and does nice things for her, takes on the mental load." In Coronation Street, love stories rarely arrive without chaos, and when it comes to Carla Connor and Lisa Swain, chaos practically follows them down the aisle. Fans of It Swarla have been waiting months for this moment, and now ITV has finally delivered by releasing the emotional wedding scenes early, giving viewers a first glimpse at one of the soap's most anticipated storylines of 2026. For Carla and Lisa, this isn't just another soap wedding, it's a history-making moment, filled with romance, last-minute disaster, and of course, the kind of dramatic twist only Weatherfield can provide. After everything they've survived, hostage situations, family trauma, secrets from the past, and Becky's shocking return, Carla and Lisa finally stand on the edge of happiness. But in true Corey fashion, even saying, "I do," comes with complications. The road to the wedding is anything but smooth. Carla, played by Allison King, and Lisa, played by Vicky Myers, are set to tie the knot in what becomes the show's first successful lesbian wedding. Previous same-sex weddings in Corey history never made it to the happy ending. Sophie Webster was left heartbroken at the altar, and Rana Habib tragically never got the chance to say her vows. This time, however, Carla and Lisa finally make it happen. That alone makes the storyline feel special. But happiness doesn't come easy in Weatherfield. Just as the couple prepare for their big day, disaster strikes when the Chariot Square Hotel function room floods, threatening to cancel everything. For a moment, it looks like the dream wedding is over before it even begins. Carla, never one for over-the-top tradition, simply wants to marry the woman she loves. Venue or no venue, what matters to her is Lisa. And Lisa proves exactly why she's the right person. Rather than letting the day collapse, Lisa secretly arranges an intimate ceremony in a quiet corner of the hotel, complete with a wedding arch and vows that hit straight in the heart. She tricks Carla into believing they're just going for a meal to soften the disappointment, only to reveal that the wedding is still happening. It's simple, personal, and perfectly them. For Carla, that intimacy means everything. She doesn't need grandeur. She needs certainty. And Lisa gives her that. Later comes another surprise, one that feels even more emotional. Carla heads to Underworld after hearing an alarm, only to discover that it's all part of another secret plan. The factory has been transformed into a beautiful wedding reception, with friends, family, and the workers she considers her real family waiting to celebrate. That moment hits especially hard because Underworld has always been Carla's safe place. It's where she feels strongest, where she belongs, and where she's built a life beyond the Connor family drama. Seeing her wedding celebration there feels symbolic. This is not just a wedding, but a declaration that she has finally found her home. Allison King herself said Carla loves knowing that even though she shouts at everyone, they still love her. The factory workers are her family, and having them there matters deeply. It's one of the softest versions of Carla viewers have seen. And then, because this is Coronation Street, comes the darkness. As fireworks light up the sky and the newlyweds enjoy a rare moment of peace, Lisa's daughter Betsy stumbles across a dead body nearby. While Carla and Lisa remain blissfully unaware, viewers know the celebration is already shadowed by murder. It's the perfect soap ending, romance followed immediately by dread. Vicky Myers described it as a trial for the couple from day one of married life, especially since Betsy is the one caught in the middle of the horror. Just hours after their wedding, family crisis crashes through the door. Classic Corey. But maybe that's what makes this couple work. They've never been about fairy tales. They've been about survival. Lisa has already endured the emotional devastation of her late wife Becky's shocking return, after believing she had been gone for years. Becky's manipulation nearly destroyed everything, even drugging Carla and holding her hostage. Carla herself has fought through betrayal, heartbreak, and enough emotional battles to last a lifetime. This marriage isn't built on fantasy. It's built on choosing each other after the storm. That's why fans are so invested. Lisa isn't rushing toward a wedding because she wants a perfect day, she wants a real life. She wants permanence. She wants peace. She wants Carla. And Carla, after years of walls and emotional armor, is finally allowing herself to believe she deserves that. That emotional honesty is what makes the early wedding release feel so powerful. It's not just spoiler content, it's payoff. Viewers have watched this relationship survive everything designed to destroy it. Now they get to witness the reward. Even better, the wedding takes place during Lesbian Visibility Week, adding even more significance to the moment. Myers called it a history-making moment for the show, highlighting how important it is to see a queer couple not hidden away, but openly celebrated on one of Britain's biggest soaps. That visibility matters. Not because their sexuality defines them, but because representation on this scale still means something. Carla and Lisa are not treated as a special episode. They are simply a couple in love, fighting for happiness like every iconic Corey couple before them. That normality is powerful. And fans know it. Social media has been buzzing with excitement, theories, and emotional reactions as Swarla supporters prepare for the wedding episode. Some are already worried about what the murder twist means. Others are simply relieved that the wedding actually happens. Because in Soapland, survival is sometimes the greatest victory. And for Carla and Lisa, making it to I Do feels like winning. Of course, no one believes peace will last forever. This is Weatherfield. Drama is always waiting around the next corner. But for one night, for one beautiful, chaotic, emotional night, Carla Connor and Lisa Swain get their moment. The vows. The surprise reception. The fireworks. The love. And maybe that's enough. Because sometimes in Coronation Street, a happy ending doesn't mean forever. Sometimes it just means making it through today. And for Carla and Lisa, after everything, that might be the most romantic victory of all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Crown ST.